Good day everyone, this is the video for the Amazing Word Games for Monday, June 2nd. We'll start with Thank 5. Let's do it. Alright, some longer words today, 2 7s and 3 5s. So let's do RST. All there, okay. Well, let's try N. Yeah, L. Alright, so I think probably the second word is steel or stool. I think I need the E. It's just not enough going on here, surprisingly. Let's do it. So I think it's steel. No. I think I need an A. Let's do it. Okay, that helps. Steel. Bargain. It's a deal. It's a steal. It's a bargain. It's a special. It's cheap. Starting with a vowel. An offer. There we go. Yeah, it's just good value for money. Okay, on sale. So top 16%, 92% solve rate. I hope so. Very good. Well, let me know how you did. I like my new strategy of using vowels instead of forcing in consonants I don't know about. It's not as much of a penalty, and I think I needed it today. So, okay, let's move on to sports connections. Puzzle 252. Here we go. So broad, little, air, guard, blanket, walk, Dorset, high, Sanders, long, shield, hit by pitch, single, triple, cover, and Sayers. A hit by pitch, an air, a walk. Okay. You can guard, you can blanket, you can shield, you can cover. Just to be close to the person you're marking. Defend, yeah, okay. I feel like little in this context would be a last name with Dorset, Sanders, and Sayers. Oh no, we have types of jumps. Broad jump, high jump, triple jump, and long jump, blank jump. Yeah. So single, a walk, an air, and hit by pitch. Ways to get to first base. Yeah, and then these are last names of football coaches, I guess. Hall of Fame running backs. Okay. I was basing that just on Deion Sanders. All right, very good. Well, let me know how you did, and let's move on to letter loop. Okay, puzzle 479. So we have TIFMWIES. Mites. Maybe times and swift. There we go. All right, 13 seconds. 37 people have played with an average of 27 seconds. And I'm still 14th all time in number of games played, so very, very good. Okay, let's move on to word salad. Puzzle 459, the Wild Wild West. All right. Probably cowboy. Cowboy, stagecoach, horse, saddle. Maybe not. Saloon. Oh, okay. What else? A dual horseshoe, maybe? Outlaw. 2 7-letter words. Stetson? How's that gonna work? Stetson, like a cowboy hat. Okay. And then holster, yeah, for your pistol, your gun. Okay, very good. All right, let's move on to Canuckle. And we have two versions today, Canuckle and Canuckle Plus. So we'll do Canuckle first with Cairn as the starting word. C and R out of position. Let's do force. Maybe it's about Canadian Armed Forces. No. So C is second. Interesting. Scree? Oh, is this going to be about kissing the cod? Canada's towering mountain ranges, from the Rocky Mountains in Alberta to the St. Elias Mountains in the Yukon, are home to dramatic slopes covered in scree. Loose rock fragments that gather at the base of steep cliffs. Okay, what was I thinking of? I don't know. I was thinking about somebody you have to, kiss the cod to be an official Newfoundland visitor. I'm not sure what that's called though. Okay, well, that's some cool information about loose rock fragments, and let's move on to Canuckle Plus. All right, how many letters today? 6 or 7? 7, okay. Well, I still like tickles for some reason. Okay, just an I out of position. Well, that's actually not bad. So let's add the I in with 6 new letters. What can I do here? Drawing. D-R-A-W-I-N-G. Yeah, 6 new letters. Oof. Okay, what's going on here? So it's not I-N-G. What could we possibly have? I should probably do just move the letters around, I guess. War. I still need an I and an N. How's this gonna work? It's not warning. Inwards. I know that's not the answer, but at least some stuff in new spots. Jeez. Okay. Well, that was not very beneficial. Let me go back to my original thought here. War. It is, D-Day is June 6th, so it is this week, and that's kind of a big deal. So I'm just trying to keep that in mind. It's the 80th anniversary actually of that, so. Okay, well let's try and maybe an R-A, N-word. War, no. Lanyard, probably not, but again, stuff's in new spots. Okay. At least the S's locked in. Well, let's try 7 new letters, or at least 5 new letters, and see what we can figure out. So the O-U-G-O, that's not even there. Mouth, a mouther. All I'm getting out of that is more vowels, which I don't think I need. And the H. A new spot for the R2 though. And the M. Okay, let's try this. Mouther. Okay, there is an O. So something A, and then I have R-W-I-N and O. I was going to say warrior, but it's not warrior. It's not even I-O-N ending. Is it rainbow? Let's try it. There we go, rainbow. That took a while. Oh, and it's Pride Month too, okay. The rainbow flag is a powerful symbol of LGBTQ pride and diversity worldwide. And Canada, Pride Month is June. So very cool. All right, yeah, let's switch back to the main Canuckle, just so we're ready for tomorrow. And move on to Cladder. All right, here we go. Puzzle 1168, let's do it. Beach is full of the stuff, sand. This is dropped to the bottom of the ocean, is sank. Land across the river, bank. Support with funds. Support with funds. Bank, no. Back, more bang for your buck. Upper or lower bunk. Play a practical joke on. Slangily is to punk. Hardly Herculean is not pink. Puny, okay. Pay up is pony. Skeletal is bony. Wow, kind of a tough one today. 45 seconds. All right, let's move on to Bracket City. Okay, something negotiated with a landlord. Rent, yeah, because it looks like parents. Okay, age unit used by parents until the kid is about 2 months. He's 22 months old. Probably a month, last month. I'm not sure though. eBay action. More bid outline at a crime scene. Yeah, it's a bid. Ooh. Okay, morbid outline at a crime scene. Chalk dust inhalation rates at, it's probably chalk. Yeah. Size of stuff we are told not to sweat, the small stuff. What's your favorite blank? Small talk for a child. What's your favorite color? Yeah, what's the color that probably burns out last in the stoplight? So color, we're spelling it the American way? Yeah. Bulb color that probably burns out last in the stoplight. Yellow. Bus that is often yellow, school bus. Board that reduces chalk dust inhalation at schools. Whiteboard. Yeah, because it's White House. Okay. Grover Cleveland gets married in the White House. So So we got to get to Cleveland somehow. Age unit, it's probably months, or just month. Yeah. Last month. May. One of many hung on a tree in May. Well, last month was May, so let's put May in. Last month. Oh, December. The last month of the year. I wish they had said that because last month was May. All right. One of many hung on a tree in December. Ornament. I don't like that clue. The delicate net-like ornamental fabric. Word that meant burial. A lace. Word that meant burial place before it meant serious. Burial place. It's not cemetery. Grave. Blank to grave. Full livestock. Cradle to grave. Something verb. Ohio home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Classic rock. Classic rock verb. Classic cradle to grave. Classic cradle verb. I'm going to say cradle to grave. That's all I can think of. Okay, classic cradle verb. Rock. Rockabye baby. Okay. And this is Cleveland. All right. June 2nd, 1886, Grover Cleveland gets married in the White House. All right. Just the one error there. Not too bad. 7 excess keystrokes. Can't be perfect every day, right? Okay. Wordamid for today. Our starting word is log. I'll get to 7 and then I'll probably call it there. All right. So log, I'll probably do loge. Okay. Glove. Glover. Glovers. Okay, well there's the 7. Can I press my luck even further? I don't think so. I'll end it there. I'll do the rest off screen. And with that said, let's move on to stacked. But first, let me know how you did in the comments. All right, stacked, we have the Clever Goat games. We have nose, fight, beach, cruise, train, plateau, mountain, cereal, lock, resort, oatmeal, hill, flower, valley, and plain. Okay. Oatmeal's interesting. Oatmeal and cereal, breakfast foods. You can have a valley, a plain, a plateau, a mountain, and a hill. Different, I guess, different features of, the landscape. Let's try it. Yeah, geography. All right. Okay, cruise, resort, and a beach. Different places you go on a vacation. You could put train in there, I guess. There's nosedive. guess different ways to go on a vacation. One less. Okay, train comes out. Vacation destinations. Yeah. Okay, oatmeal and cereal I feel like go together. Breakfast foods. Okay, so I need a 4 and a 1. Fight. I feel like lock, nose, fight, and train go together. For no particular reason. Lock. Headlock. Oh. I don't know why these go together, but I think they do. They do not. Okay. Okay, so flower goes in. Flower pot. Nose ring. Flower, nose, lock, and train. I think these go together. They do not. Okay. So flower and fight are definitely together. Fight. Flower. What do those have in common? Flower power. So what I tried? Yeah, train. The train was in both times. So I tried one without fight and one without flower. Maybe nose comes out. Fight. I'm going to say nose doesn't belong for no particular reason. No. Okay. What was it? Trains by itself. Things you can pick. Oh. Pick your nose. Pick a fight. Pick a lock and pick a flower. Okay. I wasn't going to get there. Tough one today for me. All right. Let's move on to categories. So we have bobsleigh, goal, tomato, skiing, olive oil, Marshall, basil, mozzarella, pillows, curling, snow, ice dancing, mouse, blankets, hockey, and cardboard. Okay. Well, I feel like olive oil, tomato, basil, and mozzarella are components of a pizza. Yeah. Caprese salad ingredients. Okay. Blankets. Blankets, cardboard, pillows. Huh. I was going to say parts of a fort, but Marshall. Okay, I feel like hockey, skiing, bobsleigh, and ice dancing are Winter Olympic sports. I think curling could be like curling iron or something. Yeah, these are Winter Olympic sports. No, okay. So what could be with something else then? Hockey. Okay. Hockey comes out. Pond hockey. Hockey card. Field hockey, field marshal, field mouse, field goal. Okay, and then pillow, snow, blankets, and cardboard. Parts of a fort, I guess. So you could have like a fort outside or a fort inside. Fort, things to build a fort with. Materials for a kid's fort. Okay, that's a pretty good pull, I think. Cool. All right, let's move on to CrossHerd. Puzzle 86. Pie a la mode. Used to be, is was. Skewered tie dish. Not sure. Adler, played by Rachel McAdams and Sherlock Holmes. Broadcast again on television. Rerun. Well informed. Aware. Till next time. Later. Yoga pose is... this could be reran too, because this would be probably a sauna. Knight's address is Sir, and Japanese money is yen. Okay, 36 seconds. Okay, so skewered Thai dish is satay. Irene Adler. Okay, and I got the rest. Very good. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my other content if you're interested in seeing more word game action from me. I have the New York Times main video. I have a short for the New York Times Mini Crossword, a short for the Connections alternative from 11 Goo. And with that said, leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.